Alright, so let's get started with our simple neutral eye. First, I'm going to take my MAC paint pot in the color Painterly, and I'm going to use my finger to stick it in the product and then wipe it over my eye, all over the lid, up to the eyebrow, and just smooth it on to make sure that it's even. I'm using a Clinique sort of eyeshadow brush that I got a while back and decided this is the one I was going to use today. So the first color we're going to use is this sort of golden color in the Milani palette. I'm going to dip it in the product and then I'm going to sort of tap it off the excess so that I don't get a lot of fallout. And this is going to go all over our lid. I'm just going to pack it on. I'm going to go slightly higher than my crease and sort of build the shape that I'm going to want my kind of outer color to be in, because I find it easier for myself to sort of have a color there to sort of guide myself, and it's easiest to get the shape with the lightest color than going there with the darkest color first, because it's sometimes hard to take away that color. Alright, so now I have that all over my lid. I'm going to put the second color on, and it's this sort of brown color over here. And I'm going to use sort of a crease brush that I got from Clinique. I'm going to sort of tap the brown in there and then tap off the excess so that I don't get a lot of fallout. And then we're going to sort of start dabbing it on in the outer corner. And then start carrying it up. And sort of going in sort of like circular motions to start building the color in the crease. And then I'm going to bring the color sort of towards the middle part of my eye. I don't want it to be super dark there, but I do want the color to sort of nicely blend with the first light color that we put down. Okay, so now that I've got that on, that's what that looks like. This is pretty silly, but I do have a brush that's actually the full brush, but this is the only one I could find of this brush and it's broken, so I'm just going to use the tip of it. It's sort of a small sort of crease brush that's sort of more for precision. I'm going to take the darkest color in this palette, this one right here. We're going to just go like really lightly in the corner, just sort of like this small area here, just to sort of darken up the crease a little bit. I don't want to carry this everywhere. I just sort of want the part where my eye closes to be a little bit darker. Just like that, see? Okay. So now that I have that on, I'm going to go back with this sort of blending brush just to make sure that it nicely blends with the rest of this sort of first brown that we put down. Just like that. Now I'm going to take sort of a more neutrally highlight color, and I'm going to use a color called Shroom. It's this sort of whitey, off-whitey color. It's a really neutral highlight. It's by MAC. And I'm going to go up into the sort of brow area and add the highlight all throughout. And slightly blend with the colors that I had put down before. Now we're going to take this small brush that I got from a drugstore so that we can apply some color underneath the eye. So I have loaded on here lid color that we put on here, the sort of goldy beige, and we're going to sort of go on the first half of the eye and in the corner to sort of give us a nice little highlight. Now we're going to go in there with the sort of second color we used, the crease color, and we're going to go on the rest of the under eye and carry that all the way up to sort of where the crease sort of ends. So it should look something like that. Alright, so now that we've got that eyeshadow applied underneath our eye, we're going to go and put some eyeliner on. It's a product from L'Oreal. It's called Hip. It's the Color Truth Cream Eyeliner in black, and it comes in a little pot sort of like this. So I'm going to take an eyeliner sort of angled flat brush, get a little bit of the product on there, and then because like I said my eye twitches, I have to hold it. So I usually start sort of from the middle of my eye in short little strokes. Going all the way to the center. Just like that. Alright, so now I have the top eyeliner on. I'm going to use sort of a pen eyeliner to do my waterline. And I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I think this is one of the most important steps in obtaining good eyelashes. I'm going to curl them just like that. So this is my new favorite mascara. It's the L'Oreal Double Extend, and it comes in a double tube like this. So first we're going to apply sort of the white coat. And then we're going to let that dry. So I think that the first coat has dried. So now we're going to go in with the second coat, which is the black. So this is what it looks like. So that's the look using the Touch of Brown palette from Milani. It's a really easy way to get an affordable, everyday, neutral eye. And some of the other products I used were also from drugstores, which I'm really enjoying, and I find that they work just as well as the name brand expensive products like MAC and other things that you can get. My new favorite mascara is turning out to be the L'Oreal Double Extend. It makes my eyelashes super long, almost looks like I have false eyelashes on. And then I'm really liking this cream eyeliner by L'Oreal as well. It's in their line called Hip. So I hope you enjoyed the look. I really enjoyed putting it together for you. If you have any suggestions or comments or looks that you'd like me to try or products you'd like me to review, let me know in a little message, and I'll be happy to get to it as soon as possible. So have a great day.